latest round with a record-equaling 19th consecutive victory.
Munster with a kick ahead, he'll score! No way! Hines scores, and it's 50 up for Melbourne. Harry Grant rifles it to Hughes, they open up. And Josh Adokar, the Fox, is proud to score. Here they go again, he's got 5! Here's Nico Hines, oh lovely play, the 18th man's got a try! Out it goes, they're going to score! This Melbourne Storm juggernaut, awesome tonight. The Melbourne Storm hang on. Dancing, dancing, doing it all. And the number 9, Brandon Smith, goes in to score. And Remus Smith under the bar. Back good pass, Owen for Adokar, he's over in the corner. And this magnificent winning streak goes on. Look at that, it's wide open for Lewis. Munster trying to set up Adokar. A historic victory. 19 wins in a row for Melbourne.
And with that equaling the record set by Jack Gibson's famous Eastern Suburbs side of 1975. Look out, Parramatta on Saturday. The Storm are coming for you. The common denominator in so much of their success is the man on screen right there and their coach, Craig Bellamy. Belly 8, great to see you on 100% Footy. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be here, James.
We've got a lot to discuss with you tonight, but first and foremost, we've just seen there, and I know you were kicking back and watching it with a little smile on your face, and with good reason. Have you given yourself a moment over the past few days just to sort of appreciate what you and the team have achieved?
Yeah, we had a longer turnaround this week after our game last week against the Titans. So we let our hair down a little bit on Friday, and the boys got together. And again, it was probably more just to let our hair down a little bit. Generally, we've had a couple of short turnarounds. So, but obviously, the matching that Roosters. The Eastern Suburbs record is 75. As I said to the boys, that they obviously wouldn't remember. That team, their grandfathers probably can, but I can, and I just know what a wonderful team they were, and to match that record, it was pretty special, and I'm really proud of the boys for what they've done.
Craig, a lot of people thought that with Cameron Smith retiring that the Storm would come back to the pack. You'd struggle. Clearly, you probably should have told him to retire a lot earlier, but it begs the question, where does this team sit in the teams that you've coached? Is this group of players the best Storm team that you've had the chance to coach?
Yeah, it's sort of hard to, compare teams, especially from different eras. I think, from year to year, you can probably compare teams, but, obviously our 17 team and our 07 team, they were probably won more games than our other teams. But as I say, it's really hard to compare, and I don't like to compare, but certainly this group is a really enjoyable group to coach. I knew we'd miss Cameron, and we are missing Cameron in some ways. But the group's got a great care about our performances. They've got a great care about their teammates. They've got a great care about our club, and what we need to do, to be successful each week, but also to. It's not only about what happens on the field. It's also we're representing Melbourne in the NRL, and we know our off-field behaviour is important as well. So, as I said, this group is a really good group to coach. They're a fun group to be around, but when it's time to work, they get down to it. And as I said, I'm really proud of what they've done.
Craig, I read an article a couple of weeks ago by Cameron Smith, and he said, in years gone by, you really focused on winning the minor premiership, but that sort of went out the window last year. The total focus was on winning the actual premiership, and you rested players when you needed to rest them. Do you feel you need to rest any players in these last 2 rounds leading into the semi-finals?
Yeah, we rested a couple last week, Gal, and, this week we'll rest a couple more, but we're probably looking at the last round. That's what we did last year. We didn't sort of,